Hey Commanders, welcome back. Today I'm taking my Corsair Anti-Xeno build into its very first real fight against the Thargoids. I was starting small, testing it against scouts and then trying to defend a megaship from a Thargoid interceptor. This is my first AX combat run, so don't expect perfection. I'm here to test my ship, my loadout and my skills. Let's see how this build performs. Here's the setup. 3 large fixed AX multi-cannons, 1 medium fixed AX multi-cannon, 2 flak launchers for additional utility against larger threats later on. I will put a link from the full build in the description below and a Coriolis link. No missiles, no Guardian tech, just raw X firepower. This is a beginner friendly first build and I want to see how it performs in real combat before any upgrades or engineering. The Thargoid scouts are smaller than interceptors, roughly the size of an Eagle Mark II, with an octagonal design similar to interceptors. They are living ships grown by the Thargoids, not constructed. Wreckage in Titan graveyards shows some cutting health, revealing their organic interiors. Scouts carry a rapid-fire energy weapon that partially breaches shields and can damage hulls. Occasionally a Berserker variant may fire caustic missiles. The energy weapon is weak, so a well-shielded ship can shrug off multiple volleys. Caustic damage can be burned off by overheating the ship. 100% hit slowly clears it, 250% removes it instantly. Scouts are fragile and lack defensive systems. They have no shields, no Thargoid hearts, no regeneration, except regenerators can heal nearby scouts. And they do not release swarms. They rely on numbers to overwhelm their enemies. They resist standard weapons by about 77%, so AX weapons are much more effective. Turreted or fixed guns are great because scouts lack chaff, silent running or other defenses. When facing multiple scouts, prioritize targets in this order. Berserkers first, then regenerators, then intitators, and finally marauders. Small ship may struggle, but a large ship like the Corsair handles them efficiently. With my fixed AX multi-cannon, scouts are fast and can be tricky to hit, but once you land shots they go down quickly. This build is definitely strong against scouts. They are fast, fragile and manageable in numbers. Now comes the real challenge, a Thargoid interceptor. These are larger, more dangerous and much harder to kill. They have the classic organic octagonal design with large petals at the bow and stern. And most importantly, Thargoid hearts, organic modules that regenerate the hull. Interceptors are fully organic and possibly autonomous or remotely piloted. Their hulls emit sounds and colors, likely a form of communication. Symbols above their cockpits may denote roles or divisions in the Thargoid hierarchy. Interceptors deploy Targon swarms when attacked, fire lightning like energy beams after each heart is destroyed, launch caustic missiles after every heart except the first, can deploy shutdown fields that disable your ship's systems. They also create a protective shield that regenerates over time and can bank or release additional Targon swarms. If a heart is not destroyed within 7 minutes, they enter an enraged state, turning swarms into kamikaze missiles. Thargoid hearts can only be destroyed once the ship has been active scanned. Each lost heart can reduce the interceptor's max hull. AX weapons are good for destroying hearts once exerted, while flak is effective for Targon swarms. Interceptors are most vulnerable near planetary surfaces, as gravity prevents them from releasing swarms. Something to consider in certain conflict zones. Here's where my build really gets tested. The fixed AX multi-cannons can chip away at the interceptor's hearts, but it's slow going. The flak cannons handle the Targon swarms well, keeping the fight manageable, but the interceptor itself is a still massive challenge. I had to dodge lightning beams, caustic missiles and shut down pulses. This fight made me realize I need upgrades, more DPS, better defensive modules and sharper piloting skills. I'm not entirely satisfied with how I performed against the interceptor. Scouts were fine, but the interceptor exposed my build weaknesses My plan going forward: upgrade weapons and modules, improve piloting and combat strategy, prepare a build capable of reliably taking down interceptors. So, final verdict for this first AX combat test: excellent against scouts, flag handles swarms efficiently, not yet capable against interceptors with fixed AX alone. This was my first real AX combat experience and I learned a lot. Next time I'll come better prepared with an upgrade loadout and improved skills. If you got tips or builds for AX combat, leave them in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more Elite Dangerous content. Fly safe, commanders, and against the Thargoids, fly dangerous.